my friends ask me why I stay strong, tell them when you find true love it lives on. That's why I stay here.
Hey guys, so it's me again. Just wanted to give everyone a quick update of what I've been up to lately. This is Dobby, by the way, having cuddles, because he just decided this minute that he wanted one. Recently I've been doing art commissions, so I've been kicking butt with that, trying to get them done because I've got a bit of a Christmas rush. Everyone wants Christmas presents and they all want it done now. So I've just been trying to get that done. I've got one of them to show you actually. Oh, I didn't drop the cat. Oh, no I didn't. There we go. This is one of my boxes that I work on. This is my adaptation of the famous piece Flaming June. I'm not getting paid for this one. This one is for my best friend's birthday present because she absolutely adores the painting. So I'm doing a slight adaptation of it, hoping that I won't be sued. As her mum pointed out that it was plagiarism. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. So that's oils on a wooden box, and then once I've done the painting I'll do all the pyrography detail around the edge and around the panels, and then I'll varnish it and then put felt lining inside like I did on my other boxes. I hope you guys saw the fairy boxes that I made a little while back. Sold them. That was a lot of fun, and I'll be doing a few more of them as well. So just like to point out his little bald patch. He's over grooming at the moment. Silly pussycat. Say hello. No. Okay. He said no. The other thing I want to show you that I've been doing is... Hold on, Dobbs. Oh, I can pick it up. The manuscript for my book, because I finally finished writing it. All I'm on now is editing. I think I'm only going to add in a little bit more dialogue and go through and edit any corrections that need to be made. But this is the manuscript for my book. 20 chapters of it. So as you can see, if it doesn't make a good book, it will make a good door weight thingy, door stopper, that's the one. God, that's heavy. But yeah, that's the from the Burnwick series. That's the first one of that, which is called Burning Secrets. And I've got a Facebook page which I'll put a link up to, so you guys can check that out. Bye, Dobbs. But yeah, that's what I've been doing the past few months. Working on that as well as the move and you know, struggling with my illness and everything. I had a recent kind of confirmed diagnosis of complex regional pain syndrome. It's been a pretty tough time for me the past couple of weeks, mostly because I had all the surgery on my back. I had the implant put in and everything to get me off the crutches, mobilised again. And now I have nerve damage in my knee, which means I'm back on my crutches again, despite all that painful surgery and everything in London. So I have basically been told there's not really anything I can do, because it's not like they can do the implant like they did with my back. I'm waiting on a referral to see a specialist in Bath. So we'll see how that goes, but neither the GPs nor I are very hopeful, and it kind of makes me a little bit anxious about the future, because I know that if I injure myself in the future, there's the potential for nerve damage in any injury there. So my body just needs rewiring. That's what needs to happen. Forget the cyborg bit with the back. I just need full rewiring and I'll be fine. But no, that's why I've been burying myself in my work, just so I'm not focusing on bad news, getting work done, and then it will be Christmas. So I don't like Christmas, so there we go. I mean, as for my book, as I said, I'll put the link up to the Facebook page, which has photos of my story plot, which is actually up on my wall now, and it's just a huge spider diagram with loads of index cards with string attached. So people have been coming in saying you either look like a detective or a serial killer, one of the two, but no one seems to be thinking, oh, she must be a writer. But yeah, I've written up loads of the names for the book, got them all in here, and I've got like all their meanings, because like they're all from like Old English or they're all Germanic in orientation or whatever. So I've put down what the meaning of them are, because it's all kind of it's not pivotal to the book, but it's there. I'm hoping that a few people will kind of notice, but at the very least I'll know that I've put in that work on the names and stuff. I'm going to post the blurb probably up on the comments on this video, but it's all up on my Facebook page, so if anyone wants to take a look, that would be great. I'm just now editing, and then I'm sending off to a couple of proofreaders, objective people, who won't be afraid to turn around and tell me that it's rubbish, or how to improve it. So once that is then done, I've been researching into teen fiction publishers, and I'm hoping to approach them myself. If that fails, which I'm kind of banking on it failing, but I need for myself to know that I've tried, I'm going to then approach literary agents and see if I can get in with one of them, because self-publishing is kind of my last resort. I really want to avoid going down that path, mostly because I'm still not working, I'm still not well enough to work, particularly with my mobility being what it is. I can barely put any weight on my knee at the moment. Yeah, so I don't have the money or the resources to do self-publishing. So hopefully within the next year is editing, publishing. This year I have finished my book, and that is what I'm focusing on, is that I moved out of my parents' house, got my independence back. I may have taken a step back, but I've now finished my book, and that's something that I've been working on for a long while in between the surgeries. Even in the hospital, I was actually writing this book the night before my surgery, and then while I was in the hospital afterwards, before I got too sick from the spinal tap. But yeah, it's kind of been my main focus whenever things have been a bit rocky. I've been able to just turn around and tell myself to focus on that. So yeah, that's about it, to be honest. I've got my godson coming over tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to seeing him and seeing his parents, and yeah, I've got a long week ahead of me with editing and commissions, but I've also got my best friend coming over at the weekend and a bonfire party, so I'm hoping that it won't be too cold with the bonfire out. I'm hoping that it won't affect my fibromyalgia too much, because I really don't want another flare-up on top of the ones that I've recently had. So fingers crossed. But okay, I will probably speak to you again shortly.